Because me, the day somebody tells me it's a miracle for me to put my hand in the pocket and come out with 500 kwacha, I will tell him, you will fit. Let's not even joke about you will fit. And God told me, you will not eat if you don't work. And I'm standing here. Amen. All these lazy guys that wake up on a Monday morning and start shaking jugu, they would be very rich, because all they need to go is to come to a prophet like me and say, put your hand in the pocket. When I say, the money will come. Let's stop cheating each other. They are using totems. Amen. And those that believe in totems, they'll begin to say, this is now a miracle. I don't believe in these things. I'm sorry, but if God wanted us to do miracles, the apostles would not be tent makers. The apostles would not have continued to be fishermen. Amen. They would not have continued in their trade. Jesus would have just told them, put hands in the pocket and money. God would not have told Peter, go to the water and pull out a fish. He would have just said, Mune, just stand there and bring money into your pocket. But there is a reason why God had to do certain things and follow certain order. Because he's a God of order. Amen. Now, a wilderness experience is what the children of Israel come across after leaving a land where there is plenty. If you have been to Egypt, you understand when you cross over into Israel, what these guys were up against. I stood at the summit of Sinai, and for vast land, a lot of land, I could not see a single shoot of green. I could not see a single thing that was representing life. It was dry. All I could see were mountains folding in, folding out. I could just see the Moabite heights. I could just see the Golan heights. And I was saying, where have the cities disappeared to? The man who was with us said, this is what we call a wilderness. Now here, you begin to sip water. In here, it's extremely hot. In here, if you are not careful, you are dead. You drink water. So everybody now has a bottle of water. I have one bottle that looks like a baby's bottle. So everybody is nyongering water continuously, drinking water. So it tells you in the first place, it's not a comfortable place. And water is scarce. And it is a place where you need a lot of it. Otherwise, you die in that place. You will not know at what point you are dehydrated. It's that hot. Now, this is the place where they came to, and they discover vast land. Amen. Now, Africa, a huge part of it is a desert, including, I think, part of Egypt is a desert itself. Amen. And what does a wilderness represent in our lives? Amen. As the children of Israel come into this desert, they discover it's a place of grace. They discover it's a place where God can begin to be trusted. They discover it's a place of testing. They discover it's a place where you need to understand the hostilities of life and be able to survive. Amen. Today you may be looking at me and saying, but what is the woman of God talking about? Why is she talking to us about a wilderness? Zambia is not a desert. But I'm talking about a wilderness that you may be facing as a human being. A wilderness in your life represents a place of lack, where you do not have the adequate things that you need to survive a single day. A wilderness in your life represents a lack of jobs, a lack of finances, a lack of material things that you need, basic things that you need to survive. That is a wilderness experience that you are going through. Now, as a child of God, when you begin to go through this wilderness experience, what you turn to is what matters. It is a time of testing. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how beautiful you look. It doesn't matter whether you're a president's son or not. What you need to know, everybody goes through this wilderness. Amen. Amen. Moses comes comes out of the house of Pharaoh, that is the first thing he saw when he was running from Egypt and crossed into Sinai. And he met the Bedouins. Amongst Jethro, he began to learn the cultures of the wilderness. In the wilderness, where you find water, you are not supposed to fence the water. In the wilderness, where you find people, you need to be careful how you are looking at them and how you approach them. Amen. Because in the wilderness, when you arrive, they will celebrate you. They will not chase you. They welcome everybody, but you are not surely welcome. Am I talking to somebody? Amen. You will find a family of Bedouins. They'll be seated there. But one thing you will notice, the firstborn son of that family will be seated somewhere very far observing you. You'll be sitting with the rest of the family. He's very much armed on the side of the family. He's seated away from you, and he's watching your every move, and he's watching your every activity. As you sit with the chief of that family, he's watching. Amen. Amen. In our Christian walk, how many times do we have somebody else watching us?